I'm kind of just depressed today. It is a Monday morning. Hello. And I am very tired. I might go back to sleep. Hello, kitty. Larry he was sleeping. He's looking very tired too. My weight is down as it was sitting at like 222, 223 post-holiday or holiday weight. And today it's sitting at 220. So it's going down back to where I was pre-holiday, which was 216. So hopefully it'll get back down to that before the end of the month. That's where I'd like to see it, is at 216 again. But we'll see. We'll see. So I did my workout today and I felt so good. I finished and I was like, so I had to go down in my weights on the Arnold dumbbell press because like they do like progressive overload as my trainer has me do a progressive overload as I like go through. She has me, because I'm doing it like supersets. So I do 2 sets of exercises, and then I do like a minute break in between, and then 2 sets of exercises, and then a break in between. So as I go through the supersets, as I get to like as I get to the last one, it's so hard. It's like ridiculously hard. So the Arnold dumbbell press, I was like, I need to do 10-pound weights because I cannot do 15. Like it's so hard. But I finished and I was like, I kind of felt like doing a victory lap. I felt really good, and I feel really good today because my weight is down. It's I'm slowly going down again from holiday weight. So I feel like I'm kind of getting back on track again. Like, that the holidays are over and I'm back on it. 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 But I was telling my personal trainer so I got through my workout and I was like feeling really good today. I feel really, really good today. I feel powerful, and I got through my workout and I felt accomplished. Like, yeah, I had to go down on my weights on the Arnold dumbbell press, but I got through it and I did it and it was good and I felt really good. So I got this recipe from Steamy Vegan. She talked about a souflaki. So we're gonna marinate some tofu. Do I have paprika? I have oregano with cilantro. Where's my oregano? You got some oregano? No, I don't have 2 blocks of tofu. I only have about 3/4 of a block of tofu. Okay, we're gonna marinate it in the fridge and then we're gonna fry it up. Morning. It's my birthday. Oh girl. I'm 41. Ooh. I'm an old. Yeah. I'm not feeling great today because I'm fighting with my family. So it's my birthday and I'm trying to not be depressed. It's really hard to not be depressed on my birthday. It just worked out and I'm feeling all right. I'm kind of just depressed today. Kind of just depressed in general. I mean, I've been depressed since like Christmas, let's be honest. I've been kind of like experiencing mental health issues since Christmas. And it's like up and then it's down. And my birthday just, yeah. So I just saw on the Michigan Reddit group that they were starting to sell pet puchkis already. If you don't know what puchkis are, it's a Polish donut that they sell for Fat Tuesday. It's because Polish people, what they do is they use up all their fat, lard, and sugar to make a donut, and it's like a 2,000 calorie donut. It's like ridiculously calorie dense, and they're just ridiculous. They're like, so they're such, like, you're only supposed to eat like maybe half of one or one, but I've seen people eat like several at a time, like fat people. So one year I tried to eat as many as I could, and I could probably only eat 2 before I got sick. Because you just cannot eat, you cannot eat a lot of puchkis. They're just not meant to be eaten like that. You just cannot. I've never been able to eat more than 1, honestly. I think maybe one year I ate 2. I ate 2 when I was in my early 20s, mid-20s, when I was in my mid-20s, and I got sick. And I think in my 30s, I ate 1.5. And that was when I was just starting on my medication for bipolar disorder. And I was gaining weight. And, yeah, you just can't eat them like that. They're very, very rich. I celebrated my birthday today. And, I had a piece of cake and some ice cream. I don't know. I was really depressed earlier today, and I feel a little bit better now. A guy was supposed to text me, and he has not texted me. Of course. Oh well. They already. My family made it special. My sister called me, and we talked for a bit. We talked about her going to grad school and stuff. Apparently, my older sister, who I have not talked to in over a year, is sick. She has pneumonia. Would be nice if she actually talked to me like a normal human being. And we didn't have any of this like going around where she cut family members off and treated us like we don't matter. But whatever, that's her life. She was sick during the holidays too. They think she has pneumonia. She was going to the hospital, I think. I hope she's okay. I wouldn't know because she doesn't talk to me. So I ate today. I had broccoli soup at the restaurant. We went to Russ's, which is kind of a West Michigan, like Dutch restaurant. But they have like the soup and salad bar. And so I got cheese and broccoli soup that they like make there. So it's really good. So I had that with some French fries. And I had a piece of cake with ice cream. It's for my birthday. And that's all I ate today. Oh, and I had a piece of cheese. Romano cheese. Not the best like nibbling cheese necessarily. This is kind of something you eat on pasta, but it's kind of the only cheese I have right now. I ate all my butter queso, so I don't really have like a whole lot of cheese, and I am a cheese addict. I like cheese a lot, but I just had like a little sliver of it, and it was like, what, 85 calories for that. But my weight's been going down. I weighed in at 219 today, 219.6. So I was supposed to go out on a date with this guy named Jason, and he didn't text me until 8:30, and I was like, he was like, oh, I just got off work. Oh, work was so awful and stuff. And I was like, I'm not going out with this guy at like 9 o'clock at night. I was like, I'm busy. He was like, okay. No, you're not texting me at 8 o'clock at night. No, none of that. It's my birthday. Texting me at 8:30 at night. Who do you think you are? No. I'm trying to figure out what this light right here is. Is it from this light? It is. So I have exactly one possible Foodie Beauty connection. Do you want to hear this story? Okay, here it goes. I just learned about this last night. I just realized it last night. I'm not crazy and I'm not delusional. So this goes back, way back to when I was in college. So she told me that she was a LARPer, that she knows this woman named Kristen. She was talking about how she and Kristen used to do old world LARPing, that they LARPed in Vampire the Masquerade. But I was a new world LARPer. So I LARPed back in 2008 to 2009. So she did old world LARPing. So she probably LARPed in like 99 to about 2003. So she did old school LARPing. So when I LARPed in Michigan because I was a college student in Mount Pleasant, because I went to Central Michigan University, and I got involved through my universities, you know, at my college. There was a club that was World of Darkness, and we, like, World of Darkness had White Wolf, and so we would LARP through White Wolf, and like, so my university had a chapter at my school, but there was online chapters that interacted online, and I got to know a guy named Yves Mondin from Montreal, from my character that I played, Jack Giovanni Marshall. I talked about this character before, because I LARPed as a maquette, Circle of the Crone, which, if you know the Circle of the Crone, it's like the witchy, because I played a fool in the Circle of the Crone, and I played a maquette, which was like, they did Obfuscate and stuff like that. Like, I had Obfuscate 5, and I was Circle of the Crone, but my role was fool. Like, yeah, I was, so my character was like a troll. Like, that was like my big thing. Like, that's where, like, I honed my trolling behavior, is like, I did online trolling in the online forums and stuff, and I got to know this guy named Yves Montan, and so I was like, I'm gonna go to Montreal and troll this game with something that I did, and I was like, I'm gonna go to this game. So I drove 16 hours to Montreal for this game, and that's why I have red heels. Have you ever seen I've shown you my red heels that I have, like my red platform heels. I had a pair when I was in my 20s that I would wear to these games, and I don't even know if I have a picture of it, of what I used to wear, but I used to wear skinny jeans, red platform heels, and like basically like club wear. That's what I wear to these games. I wear like club wear. And I had a cane with a skull that I would wear, and I wore like a fedora. That's what I wore, like a fedora to these games. Cause I was a troll. But I went to the Montreal game. I drove like 16 hours. I was so tired. But I drove for a cute boy. His name's Yves Montin. And Montreal. And it took place at the because the Montreal game was so beautiful. It took place in the Freemasons building, which was so beautiful. I have never seen a more beautiful game. It was really classy. I remember that game, but it was a really big game. But so that's my possible foodie beauty connection, is that I went to that game in 2008. So I'm making pancakes for breakfast, and I have a recipe that I looked up online. So we are going to make some pancakes.
One heck of a good hockey player, I'll tell you.
Hockey and lacrosse player.
Oh, yeah. He's big time lacrosse, I'm told.
Yes, sir.
According to Zrotny. Yeah. Wow, that's right. Yeah, he might get a scholarship for lacrosse.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then as we've been talking about hockey, we have Stan Conrad coming up. Shores plays both Friday night and Saturday at 7.
Right, yeah. We're covering Saturday, right?
Correct.
Skylar Bosch with a great strike to start the 10th. Now for you non-bowlers, when you're in the 10th frame, that's where you usually want to have your best bowler. You get an opportunity if you get a strike, you get 2 more shots.
Okay.
So
I knew that stat right there, Mr. Wizard of, stats.
I can't presume too much.
Yeah, with my limited.
Coming up a little heavy on the head pin, we'll have an opportunity for a spare to finish out the game for the
Got
Sailor
the split
boys.
right there, possibly, when you hit the head pin. That's a tough one.
So, Joe,
Yes.
in the 10th frame, you get a strike on your first go-around, and then also if you get a mark as well, or just a strike, you get...
So you get the strike. You can finish with a spare if you miss. Obviously, with Skylar Bosch, he got the strike.
Yep.
He left 2 up there. He's going for the spare right now, which he was able to get.
If you get the spare, though, you don't get the third.
You do get the spare as well.
Right,
so.
right. Yeah, you end with the spare.
Alrighty.
Hello. It is Thursday, January 8th. I can't believe it's already 8th. I am a little glowy from sun tanning. I thought that it would help me with my seasonal affect disorder, but apparently it does not. And sun tanning can be bad for your health. So I should stop that. I've got a cat. So I've been tanning the last couple days, and apparently tanning is addictive, which I can see it. So should probably not do that too much. So my weight is going down again to pre-Christmas weight. I read in at 217.8. So I'm feeling really good right now. I just did my workout, and yeah, I feel really good. Almost all my Christmas gain, like bloating, is off. I think I'm gonna lose some weight this month. Just have to keep on, have to keep pushing. So I was telling my personal trainer, I feel motivated, I feel disciplined, I feel good. I just like had a walk thought and I just had to like put this out there. So we watched like shows like American Pie growing up, right? Like millennials did. And it showed just people like Stifler's mom, who now that I'm 41, like we're the same age as like Stifler's mom now, right? She got with people who were like 18 years old. I couldn't imagine being the age that I am now getting with like an 18-year-old. That is like really gross. And like we watched it as like teenagers and stuff, and I didn't think anything of it when I was a teenager, but now that I'm an adult and I'm like thinking about it, that is like super gross. That is like the grossest thing I can think of. Yeah, Stifler's mom is really gross. It's borderline pedophilic. I think it's nasty. Because that boy is a teenager. And she was getting with a teenage boy. I just think it's nasty. Yeah. Let's talk about medication and weight gain. Because there was somebody who was being kind of a jerk in the comments who were like, meds don't break the law of thermodynamics. No, technically they don't. They don't. But what they do is they mess with your body's hormones in a lot of ways. They might mess with your metabolism, and they mess with your body's satiety, so you don't necessarily feel full. Like with my bipolar meds, so when I was first hospitalized with bipolar meds, I didn't know when I was full, and here I am being like heavily medicated, because what they're trying to do is stabilize me, because I am in like red alert mode, because I am manic. Because I was running through the streets. I was psychotic. I was very delusional. I was paranoid. I was all sorts of messed up. And I was running through the streets. And so they were trying to get me under control. So the last thing they're worried about is what I'm putting in my mouth. What they're trying to do is create a stable environment for me. And they're trying to get me under control. I was hospitalized for 4 months. Between jail and hospitalized, I was incarcerated for 4 months, right? From December 28th until like March 17th, I think. So like 3 months. I say like 4 months. It was a long time. I couldn't even tell you how long it was. It felt like 4 months, because it might have been February. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you how long I was incarcerated for, because the whole time was just woo. I was out of it. They were pumping me full of medications that I didn't even know. They had me taking pills every day, and I was like, what is this? And they would say a pill. And what is this? And they say a pill. What is this? And the next day they would say different pills. I had no idea what I was taking. They were just giving me medications. Trying to hit whatever. And I was like, I don't even know. It's sort of like my life was kind of like shifting sands. I don't even know. I don't even know what they were giving me. So life was crazy. Anyway, so part of that stable environment is that they schedule snacks and meals every 2 hours. From the time you get up in the morning at 8 o'clock in the morning until the time you go to bed at like 8, 9 o'clock, you're eating meals every like 2 to 3 hours. So that's a lot. Like, I don't think you realize that's a lot. Like, snack time, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack time. That's a lot of snacks and meals throughout the day, because they're trying to create stability throughout your day. And normally you can skip those, and normally if you're in a better state of mind, you would skip those. If you were watching your weight, you would skip those. But since you're out of it and you're just trying to find stability, you're going to those snack times and you're eating any food you can get in you. Because the meds are not showing you how full you are. You're just like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat now. So yeah, you gain weight. A lot of weight. Because that's not how I normally eat. I did wise up to it after like my third hospitalization, that I gained weight in the hospital. And I would be careful about what I ate during my meal times, so I wouldn't gain as much weight in the hospital. But you still gain weight. And I would skip meal times. But when I was first hospitalized, I was just like, let me eat everything. But when I was first hospitalized, I didn't think about that. But later on, as I got used to the hospital industrial complex, I became aware that I had to be aware of my eating after I had gained like 80 pounds. Okay, I got a grocery haul. Always have a grocery haul. Got a 12-pack of Perrier. I got some tomato sauce, some pasta sauce actually. I got some mashed potatoes for mushroom bourguignon. Got some more pasta noodles. More pasta noodles. Oh, they gave me these kind. Impossible patties. Chorizo crumbles. Big pack of mushroom for mushroom bourguignon. Why did they give me this kind of cheese? They gave me bread cheese. I did not ask for this kind of cheese. I didn't even know how to eat this cheese. They were like, sure, let's get you bread cheese. I did ask for fresh mozzarella, which I'm going to be using. I'm going to be making caprese salad. I've got basil and I've got tomatoes. Oh, they only gave me 1 pack of blueberries too. Did I only ask for 1 pack of blueberries? I also have some BioLife cheese. I like eating those on my burgers. Some tortilla chips for my crumbles, because I like eating my taco stuff with tortilla chips. And I got some hamburger buns for my possible patties. I really need to use this Souflaki stuff. And this is what it looks like. So I'm only going to have a little bit because it is calorie dense. So I'm going to go eat. This is bread cheese. I got this bread cheese because they used it as an alternative. I have no idea how to use this bread cheese. It says to heat it in a microwave or skillet and then serve it over like stuff. But I have never seen bread cheese in my life. So we're just going to cut a piece off and microwave it. Oh, for 30 seconds. This is what it looks like after 30 seconds of microwaving it. it turns like gooey. It tastes kind of like mozzarella cheese, kind of. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna end the vlog here, but I hope you had a great week, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!